small bus operators in Gauteng are accusing the provincial education department of forcing them out of business. In fact, they say that they've been sidelined in the multi-million rand scholar transport contract. They're planning a march alongside EFF members to the offices of the department this morning. Malungelo Booi is our reporter on the story. He joins us now live from Johannesburg. And Malu, really not the kind of inconvenience needed by pupils who may very well be stranded on this rainy Monday morning in Johannesburg.
There's about 680 of these small bus operators who, as you rightfully pointed out, are accusing the education department here in Gauteng of sidelining them in this multi-million rand scholar transport system. They're saying that the way the contract is designed, or its scope really, is not meant for them. It favors big businesses. So that's why then today they've decided that they will descend to the offices of the education department here in Gauteng, accompanied by the economic freedom fighters, to raise essentially their concerns. They're saying that if this problem is not sorted out, there's about 78,000 employees who work for these small bus operators who will actually be out of jobs, and that's why they're saying that the education department needs to accommodate them as well, because they're also saying, and for a very long time they have been transporting children before these major or big companies, big bus companies, got involved in this, which they say are being favored by the education department here in Gauteng. So that's why then today they've decided that they will come to the offices of the Gauteng education department, essentially to interface with officials and also just raise their concerns. And they're also saying that the actions of the education department here in Gauteng goes against the National Small Business Act, which favors small businesses. And
Malu, on the face of it, do we know what role the EFF is hoping to play here, or are they just, I guess, interested stakeholders who agree with the bus operators?
My understanding is that these bus operators, in fact, went to the EFF seeking their assistance in tackling this particular problem. So that's why then they are also involved in this. And I suppose, EFF also has what they call, a labor desk, considering that at the end of the day, this will also become a labor issue when those 78,000 employees that work for these various small bus operators essentially lose their jobs because of what these bus operators are saying that are the actions of the education department here in Gauteng.
Incredibly important story, this. Malungelo Booi, thanks very much indeed for breaking it down for us. Malu's live to us there from Johannesburg.